great railway experiences of life, leaving Birmingham New Street. It's a sobering thought to think that when I was last here I was a young man of 25. Now I'm an old geezer of 65. This new station, newish, latest version, is going to be replaced, if you believe the stuff put out by the local authorities. It's going to be rebuilt. Amazing. Now if we just walk around here, this bit, this is where the track continued onwards to. It's going to drop down here. Now believe it or not, this is the site of the second Redditch station, just here. And these arches in this road bridge are a waymark. Now then, here's the amazing thing. That tunnel I took a picture of, what was it? 40 years ago, is still here, and the old British Rail sign's still there. That's incredible. I can't believe that's still there. Here we are at Redditch. It's a crisp, clear day, and I was going to catch the 11:01, but I'm going to get the 10:23 back, I think. Anyway, enough of what I'm up to next. Yes, what can you say about Redditch? 2 trains an hour, West Midlands Railways. It's amazing to think that up to 1980, they had 4 trains a day here. It's a 78,000 population roughly, and 4 trains a day. But now, of course, it's 2 trains an hour, which is good. Run by the relatively new Class 730s, which are fantastic, I think. Nice wide-bodied things, plenty of legroom. 1859, the first station was in Redditch, built by the Midland Railway, opened by the Midland Railway, and run by the Midland Railway till it's right. Let's find Moor Street. Now, if I remember right,
it just wasn't the right time, so
now then, bus driver getting annoyed. There is Moor Street. I can see Moor Street, I think. Here we are. Doesn't take long, does it? There we are, it didn't take long. Moor Street station. Just across the way there. Slight contrast to Birmingham New Street, isn't it? And yet bigger's not always best, because look, that's a far better station. Don't you think? I do. Across here quick. And there's Moor Street. Wonderful. There's Moor Street. Through the 275 space car park at Whitlocks End, and I'll explain why Whitlocks End in a minute once I get over the other side. It's a commuter station basically. I think it's 500 passengers a day according to the 23-24 figures. Now the thing is with Whitlocks End, it's a relatively new station. Opened in the 1930s, I believe. So it's not way back in the Victorian times. It opened as Whitlocks End Halt. That was its first name. And if you look at old photographs of this, it's just it's just really two lines going through a valley of grass. It's built up now, that's why it's now a commuter station. Signpost taking care not to take any CCTV cameras, which we're not allowed to do as enthusiasts. Right, well, that was the departure of the 1247 to Kidderminster from here at Whitlocks End. The next one is the 1259 to Stratford, 1317 to Kidderminster, 1329 Kidderminster Terminator, 1347 to Kid, and the one I'm catching is the 1359 to Wilmcote, 1359, so just over an hour here. Now then, why Whitlocks End? I hear you cry. Or why not, I could say, is the pat answer. I'll tell you why. Because railways aren't all about numbers, locomotives, getting under the collar because of certain passenger trains using a freight only line on a Sunday. Although I defend with my last breath those people that do like that sort of thing. But to me it's about emotions, feelings. Now, what's that got to do with Whitlocks End? If you're at Worcester, Stourbridge, Kidderminster, Birmingham Snow Hill, Birmingham Moor Street, and all of a sudden on the boring screen amongst all the boring names comes up Leamington Spa, Marylebone, and then every now and then it's the next train is for Whitlocks End, and all of a sudden it conjures up an image that's somewhere a bit special. It's like if you step out here, there's a wardrobe and you can step through into Narnia. Whitlocks End sounds mysterious. So the big question is, and the big question that's got to be answered now is, Is Whitlocks End magical? Well, the answer to the question, is Whitlocks End magical, is no. It's all stations are important. It's a lovely location when everyone's gone, the trains have all gone. But it's just two platforms operated by West Midlands Railways. It's got the usual stuff, which I've taken little clips of. You've got the bins blowing in the breeze, you've got these awful bloody cold seats that every place has got these days. But it's pleasant enough when everything's gone. It slips back into tranquility until the next train comes along, which I'll have to take from over on the other platform, I think. But Whitlocks End is still worth visiting. All stations are worth visiting, of course. But sad to report, is Whitlocks End magical? Is it the Narnia of the railway network? No. It is a lovely spot though, where all the trains and the people have gone. Thanks, mate. Beautiful station, Wilmcote. Well, we left Whitlocks End an hour early to come to Wilmcote because I was only booked here for 12 minutes. It was only a change of train really, and 12 minutes isn't really long enough to take in the attractive nature of this station at Wilmcote. I'll take a look at the footbridge, which is similar to the one at Stratford upon Avon, you won't be surprised to hear. Very nice. Yeah. And this goes back to what I was talking about at Whitlocks End. It's not all about numbers and hardware and locomotives and just sitting here in this environment with these wonderful old buildings around you, magpies chattering away. It's, you know, that's what it's about. I could quite happily slip off into the ether sitting here. Well, there we are. Matlock branch next week. Hour at Matlock, hour at Cromford, which is a stunningly wild atmospheric station. I'm looking forward to Cromford if the God spares me. And an hour at Matlock as well. I've done the branch before, but I didn't keep any shots, or didn't retain any shots. They can't have been very good. So I'll get some pictures, some videos, and that'll be at the end of next week. Just got to wait for the 1438 back to Leamington now.